so much. I know a little stressful. You know, I'm waiting on a whole bunch of stuff coming down alongside you.
In June of 2013, when the Windsor decision was announced, I was with my partner of 20 years, John, and he was dying of ALS. And we were watching the news, and when the decision was announced, I leaned over and simply said, let's get married. We were introduced to a civil rights attorney through friends who said, now guys, do you realize when John dies, the state of Ohio on his death certificate will say he is unmarried, and Jim, your name won't be there as his surviving spouse. And it broke our hearts. John and I made the decision to file suit because as citizens of the state of Ohio and of the United States, we wanted to be respected. We wanted to be recognized as a couple.
A successful verdict on marriage equality would be great. I mean, it would be validation of our family. Right now, Faye has two moms, but unfortunately, only one of us is legally recognized as her parent, and we'd love to be able to give her that second legal parent.
It's pretty extraordinary to be here and to be a part of what I feel is this accelerated moment in history.
Love is a beautiful thing, and we should just all embrace that and not judge people for who they want to love or who they want to be.
I'm excited for everyone to finally be equal.
Yeah. What do you think?
Marriage equality nationwide just means that people who love each other, people who have committed to each other, like John and I did, have the ability to have that commitment, that love, recognized and honored by our government. And as citizens of the United States, we deserve that.
I'm hoping in the future that people will look back at the civil rights movement of marriage equality and realize that it's just people being themselves and people loving each other for who they are, and it's not anything we should have made a big deal over.
Allowing people to love one another and respecting that makes me feel very hopeful for when I've got kids, that this world is moving in a direction of loving one another, and accepting that love is a beautiful thing.
Progress on this journey often comes in small increments. Sometimes 2 steps forward, 1 step back, propelled by the persistent effort of dedicated citizens. And then sometimes there are days like this, when that slow, steady effort is rewarded with justice that arrives like a thunderbolt.